Nikola Motor. That's what we're going to be chatting about today. Should you buy? Should you sell? What should you do? And then we're going to go ahead and check in what I'm doing with it too. So it should be an interesting video. Stay tuned. So the first thing we're going to talk about is what Nikola Motor Company actually is. So you could just go ahead and Google Nikola. You're going to go ahead and see Nikola Corporation is an American hybrid truck design and manufacture company based in Phoenix, Arizona, where it has its research and development operations. It's founded in 2014 in Salt Lake City, Utah. The company is named after inventor Nikola Tesla. So what's the deal with Nikola? Why did it pop 100% on Monday? And the big deal with that is that Trevor Milton, he tweeted, he's the founder of it, he went ahead and tweeted that the company is going to soon take reservations on the new electric pickup truck, and this is called the Badger. And then after this news, Nikola's market cap went up to $28 billion. Is this justified? Let's take a look here. A similar market cap that we can look at is Ford Motor Company. They are also at $28 billion. The only difference is they have established sales and a track record in general. So let's look into some other companies and just kind of think what this valuation means. So a stock like Carnival Cruise Lines, they're currently valued at $16 billion. Or a stock like MGM Resorts, they're currently valued at just north of $10 billion. Whirlpool would be about $8 billion. Zillow is about $13 billion, and these companies actually have established footing. Granted, some of them are definitely going to be speculative, and who knows what's going to happen with like CCL and MGM with everything reopening, but they definitely have a little bit of perspective when Nikola really doesn't. So is this valuation worth it? The $28 billion you're paying for this company. Let's take a look at what they got to do and what fish they got to fry. So they need a major automaker to pair with them to even be able to make these vehicles. They're powered through hydrogen, so they have to make all of these stations to try and fuel the vehicles and get that whole infrastructure in place. And we can see how hard that was with Tesla. And in my personal opinion, I just think they've got a long way to go until they're worth that valuation. Don't get me wrong, someday they could be, but they just have a lot more things they have to figure out before they will be. So is it a buy or is it a sell? I would say right now, if you made some sick gains off of it, go ahead and sell it. Pocket those gains. Maybe just see what's going to happen. I mean, I could potentially be bullish about this as a speculative stock, but you just need to know some more facts. You need some more information. You need to know this company is going to be successful. And don't get me wrong, I think this is a very cool company. I think what they have going is awesome, and I would actually love to buy it as a speculative play if it was a fair valuation or if it was even remotely reasonable for a valuation. So how can we make some money off this? How can we try and think about what we want to do? So what I'm doing in particular is called a debit call spread, which you may not be familiar with. So what I'm doing is I'm selling a $60 call, and then I'm buying a $70 call to hedge just in case this thing gets crazy, which it totally could. And these both expire on 10/16. This way, I feel that people will eventually have time to see, oh, this valuation is, possibly a little too high. What do we want to do? Sell it? Yeah, take some profits? Probably. So Matt, why are you not just buying a put on this then? Why are you doing this fancy pants stuff? And the puts, quite simply, are just very expensive. The premiums are super high, and there's multiple things that are in premium pricing, and you can let me know if you guys want to make a video on that later, but the volatility right now is making the premiums just crazy right now. So if you were to buy it, the volatility is going to kill it. You need this thing to swing like crazy to make some money on that. So I like the fact that I'm going to get some theta decay. Time is going to knock off a little bit of value on this contract. And I like the fact I have time for people to realize, oh, this is a crazy value. Now, can I get burned on this? Well, yeah, if it goes north of 70, I could lose, $700 or so. And if I see that the value of the company is there in my eyes, if I see they are partnering up with a motor vehicle company for manufacturing, if they have this hydrogen plant stuff starting to roll, maybe I'll sell this, I'll take a little bit of loss, I'll tuck my tail, you do what you got to do. Quite frankly, I just have a hard time seeing all these things happen. I also have a hard time seeing what's going to happen with this company in the future. And nobody does, who's got a crystal ball. So we'll see how this play works. So final verdict, I think overvalued. My play, hopefully getting the debit call spread going. hopefully soon it'll fall off. And I think over time, people realize the valuation is crazy. That is my personal play on it. And always do your due diligence. Look up how you feel about companies and whatnot. Don't just listen to some dude on the internet. So always good to know. If you guys enjoyed the content, please drop a like, subscribe if you'd want. If you didn't, slap a thumbs down, whatever. Do what you got to do. I got to know if the content's garbage, so that's always good too. And you can also follow me on social media if you want to. So I'll be throwing all my plays on there. Let me know what you guys want to see. Thanks for watching. Bye.